Welcome back to Movie Mojo. Today we are going to review the science fiction film, Aniara. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We upload multiple times daily. Spoilers ahead. The Earth has been mostly rendered uninhabitable by natural calamities and rising sea levels at some point in the future. On the Aniara, an opulent starship that travels from Earth to Mars in 3 weeks, a woman, Emily Garbers, works. Working as a mimerobe within the MIMA, an artificial intelligence created to inspire viewers' recollections of Earth's rich, verdant past through a fully immersive virtual reality experience that draws on participants' emotions, is what she does for a living. The ship abruptly deviates from its intended route during the first week of Aniara's journey to avoid running into space junk. The crew is forced to dump the whole ship's fuel after some of the debris pierces the hull and strikes the nuclear reactor, causing an impending meltdown. As a result, the ship is left without propulsion, navigational control, and the capacity to change course. Once the spacecraft passes a celestial body, which should happen in no more than 2 years, Captain Chefone assures the travelers that they can continue their journey to Mars. The ship's astronomer, the mimerobe's roommate, subsequently informs her that this is a falsehood and that there is no chance of continuing their course. As more passengers seek out the MIMA to relieve their panic attacks and feelings of claustrophobia on board, the mimerobe discovers that her often minor profession is more popular and crucial than ever. After 3 years, the MIMA performs one of the most crucial tasks required to maintain tranquility on board the ship. The MIMA gets overburdened when so many individuals carry their horrifying recollections of Earth's annihilation aboard it that it self-destructs and kills itself. The MIMA is held captive despite the mimerobe's request for a month of rest from the captain, which was denied. By the end of the 4th year, cults have formed and suicides have caused the mimerobe and Isagel, a former pilot who is now the mimerobe's lover, to be given work assignments and releases. When the mimerobe and Isagel join a fertility cult dedicated to MIMA, Isagel has an orgy and becomes pregnant. She experiences depression while pregnant and has thoughts of killing the unborn kid. The mimerobe is instructed by Captain Chefone to concentrate on educating children in the hopes that one or more of them will be able to find a way to return the mimerobe and Isagel to Mars. Instead of building a beam screen, a projection device acting as a mimic of MIMA, the mimerobe wants to build one in order to ease Isagel's depression. The ship's astronomer and Isagel learn in the 5th year that a probe large enough to possibly contain fuel is traveling in the direction of the Aniara, indicating that a rescue attempt may be underway. The probe arrives at the Aniara after more than a year, and when it is carried on board in the 6th year, the crew immediately realizes they are unable to identify it, its source, or whether it carries fuel. The crew finally gives up on the probe, despite the captain's orders for them to keep working on it. The astronomer disobeys Captain Chefone's orders to maintain unity among the crew in order to dissuade the passengers from losing hope by complaining that their spacecraft is a mausoleum. Captain Chefone tasers the astronomer in a fit of fury, killing her. When the mimerobe finally succeeds in projecting a waterfall onto the spaceship's black windows, she has finished working on her projection equipment. After succeeding, she finds out that Isagel killed the child they were raising together and then committed suicide. The crew members who are still around commemorate the mission's 10th anniversary 5 years later. The mimerobe observes that his wrists are bandaged from what is likely a suicide attempt as he lethargically accepts an honorary award from Captain Chefone for developing the beam screen. The food and water the travelers get from the algae tanks has been polluted. A few survivors from the ship's 24th year, including the mimerobe, are seated cross-legged in a dimly lighted space. As the ship slowly sinks into the ultimate darkness, a woman who is not named in the group waxes poetic about the holy power of sunshine on Earth. The Aniara, abandoned, frozen, and devoid of human life, finally arrives at the Lyra constellation and approaches a planet that is as lush and friendly as Earth once was in year 5,981,407 of its journey. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.